Hey, Playboy Bunny. I'm waiting on aliens. We're going to do 30 people, so I know I can get y'all on the list. How are y'all? Hey, Karma and Crystal. Love is the trend. And Sophie. Hey, Eliza. Hey, Jalen. And Anna. Y'all just, when aliens comes in, y'all put the emoji. Intuitive and Tracy and Ashley. How are y'all? Yeah, y'all wait for aliens and y'all put the emoji in as soon as she gets in here, Sarah. Hey, Nadia. She's not in here quite yet. I'm doing good. I honestly fell asleep before I came on here, so now I'm like, trying to come back to life. you know, you know that feeling after you take a nap because you're tired and then you're trying to come back to life? But I was already late because I was thinking I was going to get on here at 7:30, so maybe it is the weather, but I'm almost 30 minutes late, so I just came on and I'm like, I'll wake up as I go. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Let's check it out for Crystal while we wait on aliens. Thank you so much. What does the rest of 2022 look like for Crystal? 5 shuffles. What does the rest? Happy Friday to you too, boo. Uh-oh, Ann tried to kill ants with bleach, y'all. What does the rest of 2022 look like for Crystal? Thank you, Nadia. Yeah, Ann handled them ants, y'all. She handled the ants and her nose hairs all at the same time. 2 more shuffles. I told her, I said, peppermint oil and water will get the ants. She's like, well, I didn't have that, so she had to do with what she had, right? She got them ants with some chemical burns. They won't be back. Tracy, you might could try the peppermint oil. Hangman reverse, Crystal. That's the first one that came out. You might could try some peppermint oil because it gets rid of ants. I don't know about spiders. I'm scared of them things too. Let's see what else comes out. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The 6 of Cups reversed. 8 of Wands reversed. This is like telling me over and over the same message. I'll tell you in a second what it's saying, but it's like the first time I got the hint was the Queen of Pentacles and 6 of Cups reversed. I'm like, okay, this is about, moving forward, working on the past. Even though it's the whole rest of 2022, I think there's going to be this underlying theme of you cutting people and places and things off, and even if you have, working on healing within yourself about whatever happened, because 6 of Cups reversed. But it's telling you with the Hangman coming out in the reverse as the first card, the Hangman reversed is about jumping into action, moving forward. I feel like with the other cards that are coming out for you, it's telling you that new people, new places, and new things is going to be the key to your highest and best good, honestly. I know that sounds so repetitive. And then Knight of Pentacles. So don't rush yourself with the process. The Knight of Pentacles, he always gets started in a slow manner. He's very logical. He thinks things through. He does things in a step-by-step way. So don't be too hard on yourself, but because it's probably going to make you feel like kind of down for me to tell you that this is about healing. And then the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Karma. I'll get you next, boo. But with the Four of Pentacles, it's saying not a whole lot of ups and downs and big, humongous, different things. It's like maintaining the stability, staying on an even keel regarding your healing and whatever the healing is for you. Because it's Queen of Pentacles reversed, Six of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. And I feel like it's not about talking it out with whoever this is, because Eight of Wands is reversed. This is about just forgiving within yourself. Like, honestly, releasing whoever, whatever the situation is, and getting closure, making your own closure, if that makes sense. And don't get in a rush, because some days they'll be good, and then you'll feel like you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That's just in healing in general. But the main thing to do is just focus on maintaining with the Four of Pentacles. And that sounds like a boring read, but at the same time, you're doing a whole lot of shit because you're focusing on the inside. And I feel like as the year comes to the close, if you truly harness what I'm telling you, focus on maintaining your stability, 1 foot forward at the time. It's just 1 step forward each day, 1 small thing towards forgiving whoever this is and releasing it and just maintaining that stable footing. Then I feel like there will be ultimate big changes that are noticeable as the new year comes for you, or whenever your birthday is. So however that resonates for you, because your birthday sometimes can be like your astrological new year, right? So then I feel like the outer world will mirror back to you the work you've done. So when it feels like it's not important what you're dealing with, what you're trying to provide closure for yourself, just remember, the outer world is going to respond in kind just as big as what's going on inside of you. So this is the part that us humans, well, including myself, probably call it boring. But this is about just that 1 foot in front of the other vibe, maintaining as stable footing as you can, and then it's going to respond in the outer environment. So I'm fixing to give you some oracle cards too, Crystal. I got Anne's deck that she gave me, and then I got these moon cards. So I'm going to give you 1 of each. And then I'll get Karma. And I know y'all are putting emojis, and I'm so glad y'all are. But as soon as Aliens gets in here, I'm going to let her do the list. If she doesn't get in here after I do Karma's, then I'll start doing the list. But she's going to make y'all re-put the emoji, so I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Alright, this is for Crystal. Let's get an oracle from here. Thank you, Bree. I'll get you as soon as I get Karma, boo. Thank you. Gratitude number 23, Crystal. And that breaks down to a 5, which is indicative of change. And, that's like probably the most boring message you can get from tarot, right? Well, you always got to be grateful. But it's amazing the little things you're grateful for, how much more bigger things come in. So I just feel like it's about so you can get the inside world ready for the outside world. Let me get you 1 more. All right. 1 more for Crystal. I call this Anne's deck. This is Anne's deck. Okay, Shark. 35. Does this not freaking tell you the same message? You got the number 35. That breaks down to an 8, which is indicative of abundance, right? What is the path to that? It says, Shark, swim away from the situation. So this is about honestly getting that closure from past situations and having a whole ass new slate. That's awesome. Aliens, I haven't done a list yet. I'm doing donations. I got Crystal and Karma and Bree. I'm doing donations. And thank everybody for the donations. Thank y'all so much. All right, Karma says, what's Karma's? And then I'll get Bree. Did you put your question, Karma? I'm a-looking. I know, I feel that, Crystal. I'm with you. Why is my Aquarius L not talking to me but watching my Instagram? Does he still want me? We're going to, y'all, look, this is a deck I forgot I had. I've never used it on live, so we're going to use it today for Karma. I done been shuffling it, trying to get the vibe for it. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas. It was on my shelf. I bought it last year at Christmas. I got it, and then I never used it. So we got a Nightmare Before Christmas. We're going to see about this Aquarius that we always put in the woodshed. Thank you, Crystal, again. And you are welcome. Is he still interested in Karma? Two more shuffles. Why is he not talking but watching the Instagram? Is he still interested? She said, oh Lord, let's see how this goes. Why is he not talking but watching the Instagram? Is he still interested? And then Bree, I didn't forget you, boo. You'll be next, okay? All right. This says it says 6 of needles, but this deck is 6 of swords in the reverse. Now I'm going to pull you 5 cards. I'm going to give you some oracle, but when the first card comes out for a question to me, that's the one that you focus on. This is basically saying this person has not moved on from you. No matter what they show up like, energetically, they're still right there up your ass. 6 of swords reversed. Even if they want to move on, even if they have the desire for something new, it's like they can't move on for some reason. Give me 4 more for this Aquarius. Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, it seems like this person's energy, they're very stubborn. They keep their same cards comes out. They're closed off emotionally but can't move on. And that's got to be frustrating on your end. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you feel this person's still in your energy. I'm sure you do, or you wouldn't be asking about them, right? And then when they show up in the physical, they're closed off emotionally. 4 of Wands in the upright. So from their perspective, this is almost like waiting on an opportunity, waiting on the right timing. 4 of Wands is about timing. You know, it's almost like, is the proverbial door still open? Are they trying to check your Instagram to see if you got someone else, or if the door's still open maybe? Because 4 of Wands, like I said, that's about timing and if the proverbial door is open, you know. The Moon in the reverse. Give me one more. And it's, I'm not saying that this is what this person is doing, but honestly, it's kind of like I'm getting this, making sure you're still there almost. Even if they're just checking your Instagram, they haven't moved on. They're closed off towards you, but they don't want you to move forward because the 4 of Wands is here in the upright. It's like they want to make sure the door is still open. They don't want that door to be closed forever. For whatever reason that is. They don't want you to move ahead without them. But then they're closed off emotionally. And the Devil card is in the upright. So it causes, I'm sorry, I had hiccups, but it causes you this toxic cycle for yourself, I'm saying. Because the Devil card is here in the upright and the World is in the reverse. That's another card about, you know, not being able to move on. That's a little more stronger than the Six of Swords reversed. So, long story short, is that they haven't moved on, but they're not taking the proper action that you deserve in a connection. And I don't really know the term, what karmic connection truly means, because I've heard different perspectives from different people. But it's almost like the reason this person's energy is so heavy in your vibe is because they're here to teach you some lessons or something. I'm just saying, speculating. I don't know that that's it. Because it's like, it seems like they're in the same thing. They're closed off, but they don't want you to move forward. So it's like you're going to have to just, I'm not telling you what to do, but probably for your best good, at least for now, you're going to have to truly close it out in your heart. Even if that means it hurts a little bit. It's better than hurting like this, because I feel like this is painful if you have a lot of emotion for this person. So I'm sorry it came out that way. I'm going to give you some oracle cards, Karma. He's not changing, right? You see that too. But it's like he doesn't want the door shut. Four of Wands in the upright. Have you ever heard the term, and I'm not saying he's a narcissist, but just the term of like shelving. You know how they'll put you on a shelf. They don't want you to go away. You know, that kind of vibe. But I'm not saying they don't have emotions. They just got a whole lot of stuff they need to deal with within themselves. It's nothing to do with you. But it still doesn't make it any easy or fun. You know what I mean? It doesn't make it better, right? All right, let's get you one of these oracle cards, Karma. You got the number 37, Harvest, Moon, and Fruition. This is your energy all the way. I feel Empress energy off of you in general. Like, just the question, like when you come in here, I don't know. I just feel that off of you. And the 37 breaks down to a 10, which is about doing what? Basically, that's the ending. So you can start fresh with the new ace. I think you're probably going to have to take solo dolo for a while, honestly, and just truly close this person out. And they're probably going to come back in. They'll probably feel you do that. But you're just going to have to say, look, no, you didn't show up. So too little too late. And maybe if they go away, they'll learn their lesson. Let me give you one more off of this deck. And then I'm going to get you, Bree. Number 2, the name of it is Evil Queen, but it says, you deserve sugar, not salt. Is that not fitting for your situation? You're in Empress energy. You deserve sugar, not salt. You're in Empress energy, and he treats you like a Queen of Wands in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? He needs to get his shit together. So I hope that helped you, Karma. Okay, Bree. And thank you again, Karma. Bree says, is Jay going to reach out? If that's something that'll help you move forward, either way, I would do whatever you feel like is the easiest way to help you move forward, you know? You are welcome, and good night to you, boo. I had to get something to drink. I'm sorry, Bree. I forgot your person's name already. Let me go back up. Jay. So she just calls him Jay. Okay, let's check it out. Is Jay going to reach out to Bree? MA, I'm not sure if they're open. I'm doing 30 questions for free. So just drop an emoji. Aliens is over there compiling the list. So 5 shuffles. Is Jay going to reach out to Bree? Is Jay going to reach out to Bree? Is Jay going to reach out to Bree? And she'll put the list in the chat, y'all. When she gets it going, y'all will see whose name is on it. 30 lucky winners. That's cool, Nadia. Is Jay going to reach out to Bree? I figure it's Friday, so why not do 30 of y'all, right? Oh, hell. The first card, Bree, is the Strength card in the upright. You know, if you watch tarot, that's straight up holding back energy. This person desires to reach out, but... I'm sorry, y'all, my phone rung. Hey, Jalen, if you're in here, tell Daddy I'm live and I'll call him back as soon as I get off. All right, so the Strength card in the upright. This is a holding back energy. So do they want to reach out to you? Well, that makes no never mind, right? Because they're holding back for some reason. Strength card is here. It's like resisting the urge. I got me a jug of juice and a water, Nadia. I thought it's weird how I be thirsty. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Cups reversed. The World reversed. And the 10 of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Star card. So this person doesn't make a whole lot of sense, Bree. It's like they hold back physically from communicating to you. They don't put forth the effort you deserve because the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Yet they haven't moved on because the World is reversed. And the 7 of Cups is reversed. They might have even tried to replace you in some sort of way, or they might have some other work thing or something that they're putting their energy in, but it just doesn't really fit the bill like your energy does in their life. 7 of Cups in the reverse. That talks about the energy of attempting to replace someone with a new option, but it doesn't really fit the bill. It doesn't really work, because you haven't moved on, and you can never replace a connection with another connection. You can do that, but all it does is create the same exact cycle and energy dynamic between you and another person, right? So it's like they really do avoid trying to feel the pain of the situation. The 10 of Swords was reversed. I don't know what the pain is, whether it's between you and them that they have pain going on that they need to heal, or if it's just that this person has traumas and wounds from even like when they were little, because we all have them. It's just how we deal with them is the question. So, and then look how they see you with the Star card at the bottom. It's like they put you up on a pedestal. So I don't see the reason why, if you and this person had words, or if they're just one of those people that holds back because they're intimidated. I'm not sure the reason why, but it's like they're holding back from you. Strength card. I don't feel like they're going to reach out to answer your question because the Strength card is here. But they put you up on a pedestal with the star. So I'm sorry that makes terrible sense. But if I was you, honestly, even though, yes, they acknowledge what you bring to the table with the star card here, but they're not doing anything about it. So I would say move ahead, you know? He's blocked. Good girl. I'm going to give you some oracles too, Bree, and thank you so much. All right, oracle for Bree. Hey, G, happy Friday to you, boo. And Southern Belle and Batty and Brandy Vaughn. If you want to be added, Brandy, I'm not sure if there's 30 already, but just put you an emoji in there and you will be on the list if you're in the first 30, okay? All right, Bree. You got 44, which breaks down to an 8, which is kind of the same freaking vibe as Crystal's message was about going towards new things. When you get in alignment with a whole new path, it feels painful to start with, but the things that's replaced is always better. You know what I'm saying? 8 is about, think about it, the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. I love those cards. You know what I'm saying? And 8 is about abundance in general. Also, infinity. Like the universe can provide infinite miracles and blessings to you as they can anyone else. It's not like if you get blessed a lot, I can't be blessed a lot. That is a lack mindset, and I feel like telling you, never worry about thinking everybody else is getting all the blessings but you. With the 44 here breaking down to an 8 and the word attraction at the bottom, you can have anything, you can be or have anything you want, and the first step is believing that and dropping back from the people, places, and things that don't value you, basically. And anyone who holds back their communication doesn't value you. But you already know that because you over here blocking folks, so that makes me happy. Oh, Sophie. Sophie said, I'm over here waiting for the Beyonce concert list. All right, one more card for Bree. 29, it says, feast, slow down, and celebrate yourself. I'm telling y'all, y'all probably think I'm nuts and I'm just making this up. Doing the little solo dolo thing for a minute and really focusing on you, even if you only do it for 3 months, you give yourself 3 months of time to focus on what you love to do. Focus on getting a new hobby. Focus on getting your diet better. I'm just making up shit as I go here. Anything to do with yourself. And you learn to like being around yourself. People will be all up in your energy trying to, you know, contact you because it's like you attract them in that way. But 29 breaks down to an 11 to me. And that is saying that you're awakening to a lot of truths right now anyway. So just let them come in and do your thing. Because I feel like going by yourself for a little while will help. Okay. So that was Bree, and thank y'all. I'm about to see if Aliens is struggling. Let's see. She's probably putting the people on it since I told her 30, y'all. Because I think she was in here. Yeah, she's in here. She said drop an emoji, so. Okay, I'm ready, Booski. Thank you so much, Aliens. I got all the donation people, so. Hey, Lisa. Ivory, y'all don't start no shit today. It's been a long time. I'm gonna fall off my stool on you. I've been doing donations. I done got to be a grumpy little asshole, I guess. I am good, Lisa. How you doing? Y'all see that list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'd probably say free list is closed. All right, JoJo is up. Sophie said, I made it. Ivory say, please don't. Will I be meeting someone new soon? Hey, y'all, Jalen is my little cousin, and I'm doing her after JoJo just because she's my little cousin, and I know y'all probably like, what? She was supposed to come to my house tonight, and she didn't get to come, and I was going to do her cards. So, after JoJo, Jalen goes, and then, because she didn't get to come over, so. Anne's laughing at me. Is it closed, aliens? If it's not closed, you can get on there, Lisa. I'm good with that. You can add Lisa if you want to, aliens. I'll leave it up to you if you got 30 or not. She said, I'll pull this wig off. Oh my God. Okay. Will JoJo be meeting someone new soon? All right. Thank you, aliens. And I'm closing this now. So, Lisa, you're on there, boo. And Jalen, don't go nowhere. Put your question in there after I get JoJo. Not the wig. All right. Will JoJo be meeting someone new soon? For Shuffles. Will JoJo be meeting someone new soon? I'm crossing my toes, JoJo. Will JoJo be meeting someone new soon? Oh, hell, they fit. Y'all, aliens has got that wrench, and she will throw it at y'all, and I'm not even gonna play. I'm not even gonna say nothing. The death card in the upright. Page of Pentacles. That feels new now. I'm not even gonna play. And the Magician. I feel like, yes. The underlying energy is the Six of Swords, but the key in it, JoJo, is you got to move like ahead and allow whatever from your past to die. And if you tell me I've already moved ahead, I've already let that die, then you got it whooped, because Page of Pentacles and the Magician. The Magician's in the upright with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like absolutely yes, and I'm actually convinced enough with the cards that come out that something new is coming towards you with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician, and you manifested whatever this is. So I want you to come back in and tell me when this happens. It may come in the form of someone you work with, or like a friend, or maybe you know this person through a way that's non-romantic, whatever that would mean for you. Some way that's like Page of Pentacles energy. Maybe it's I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you go to this certain Starbucks every day, and there's a bookstore beside it, and the manager of the bookstore is the person, because you go to that bookstore when you drink your coffee. Page of Pentacles. You know them through a non-romantic way, or you meet them through a non-romantic way, but it could turn into something else. But just make sure you're really focused on moving away from anything from the past with the Death and the Six of Swords. All right. That monkey ranch. Y'all. Oh, God. Monkey Ranch. You're welcome, JoJo. Jalen, if you're in here, boo. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Where, Jalen, you go ahead. All right. And I'm going to go ahead. Okay, Jalen said, what's my spiritual gift? Let's go for it. 4 shuffles. As long as it takes, G. Right? I wasn't trying to be a smart ass. I just don't know how long it's going to take me to do 30 folks. So I'm going to do them all the way to the end, right? Hey, Rashima. I sound like cornbread, Victoria Love. That's what I think I sound like. The word cornbread. The Fool in the reverse, Jalen. The 5 of Pentacles reversed. You're probably going to smack me when I tell you about what I got. Okay, aliens, thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and say this before we get far into it. If you get halfway through this list and you're tired of being in here with me, I'll screenshot it and finish it up, because I don't expect you to have to stay in here through 32 folks if you don't want to. Thank you for even making the list, because I would have been over here trying to write down stuff on a notebook and losing my mind. And the 6 of Wands. Okay, Jalen. The underlying energy is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like right now, she said, I'm riding to the end. Ride or die, right? Knight of Swords reverse, Jalen. You probably feel stuck about it, okay? This is the thing. As far as like a spiritual gift, it's not one thing that I can tell you, this is it. This is bam, this is your spiritual gift. Because our gifts can come through ways that I probably couldn't even tell you. So like an example would be, if I like to sing random little memes on TikTok and some group of teenagers, I'm just saying this because you're a teenager, some group of teenagers started watching the memes and it helped raise their vibration. That's a spiritual gift. If I like to talk to my grandmother on Saturdays and it helps raise her vibration, that's a spiritual gift. You see what I'm saying? Spiritual gifts are far and wide. The very fact that you want to know what it is and you put your feet on this planet and you want to be good to people, that right there is a spiritual gift in the day and age we live in. People are so freaking selfish and give a shit only about their self. You even asking me that says you already are awakening to the idea of spiritual gifts. You see what I'm saying? Because we're all gifted, every single one of us. Some of us are just so far away from who we truly are inside that we don't understand it. But the Fool reversed and the 5 of Pentacles reversed tells me you're going to have to go through a period of trial and error. But it's out there. The 6 of Wands means victory, success, reasons to celebrate. But with the Fool reverse, this is about holding back from taking that leap of faith. But 5 of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this is saying, yeah, you've been through some things in your life, but we all have, and you've came out of them. You've came out the other side. 5 of Pentacles reversed. But the key is trial and error whenever you're trying to figure out, well, what could I really help raise the vibration of the planet? What could I do to truly help? Trial and error. You're going to have to just kind of get you a journal, like I told you before, and randomly write what you get down, random ideas and stuff. Meditate. That sounds dumb if you've never done it. Only devote 10 minutes a day to it. Get you a fan and turn it on low and listen to it every morning for 10 minutes when you first wake up. Don't think about nothing but the fan. And every day, eventually, things will start coming in your mind. It'll be kind of like downloads, so to speak, random thoughts. And it'll be like when you first start getting these thoughts, you'll say, that's a good idea for a split second. And then you'll start to second guess it because your brain will come in. That's when the brain tries to override the intuition. But you just have to go with the stuff that makes you uncomfortable. If it's kind of scary and you don't know how it's going to work out, those are the paths you need to take. If there's anything you like to do. But we'll talk about it more when you come over here. But I feel like it's a trial and error, honestly. I love you too, Jay. Okay. So we got Jojo. Okay. So Jojo. And then the monkey ranch thing, y'all, I can't even. All right. Thank you, G. I'm from Georgia. Go ahead, baddie. Why is Benison trying to befriend me when she's fake? She would not leave me alone. 4 shuffles for Baddie G. Down, down, down. Why is Benison trying to befriend Baddie when she's fake? What are Benison's intentions? Why is Benison trying to befriend Baddie when she's fake? 2 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Swords reversed. The Fool reversed. The underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I gotta get another deck to see why. Let me see. Give me 2 cards to clarify it. Why would she be wanting to befriend you? The Star card. This all, if this doesn't resonate, then maybe it's maybe I'm wrong, but this is what I get. So it's almost like drawing energy off of you in some sort of way with the Star card here. I gotta text my daddy, y'all, and tell him I'm live. I'm making sure everything's all right. Okay. This almost feels like feeding energy off of you in some sort of way. Like she doesn't feel very sure within herself. And being in your presence makes her feel more. With the Star card, makes her feel like more sure of herself. I know that's a freaking weird message, but that's what I get. It's like, it's almost like wanting to be like you in some sort of way. So if there's something that, if y'all go to school together and you make good grades, well then wanting to be like you in that way. Or if you have a lot of friends from a group of people that she likes to be around, then she wants to be like you. It's almost like that little sister, big sister vibe, except for with a little toxicity mixed in because the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, which says that she's doing it for some sort of selfish reasons. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed, though. She says she ain't my sister, but you see what I'm talking about? Like that sistery vibe, but you got to add toxic with it. That's the way it feels. It's some sort of selfish reason with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's all I got, so that wasn't that great of an answer, but that's what I got. Because she sees you in a better way than she sees herself, honestly. Who exactly want to be you and not like you, right? Okay. Let me see. Baddie and then Sophia. I think that's the way you spell it. I'm looking back up at it. I spelled it wrong, I think. Safia. Yeah, that one, Ann. Thank you. I spelled it wrong. What are my new person AN's current feelings towards me? I done flipped this whole damn deck around wrong. What are Sophia's new person AN's current feelings towards her? Hey, Cheryl. Four shuffles. Thank you, Christiana. You can just throw your question in there, boo, and I'll get you as soon as I get Sophia. AN, the new person AN's current feelings towards Sophia. Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. The underlying energy is the Five of Swords. So why do humans do this? That's all I want to know. So it's like, they definitely are attracted to you with the Knight of Wands here. You know, it could be sexual, I'm not gonna lie, but that's just because they're new maybe. They don't know you well enough to have formed like an emotional connection. And the Six of Pentacles says they want even give and take. Now, if this is just sexual based, fine. But the only thing I don't like about this person is then they get the Seven of Wands. This is about making sure, because you know in the Rider-Waite deck, the guy's up on the hill with the wand. He's very defensive, even though this is a new connection. You just told me it's new. But he's already defensive, and Five of Swords is at the bottom. He has some sort of self-sabotaging subconscious pattern. That was a mouthful, but that's what I'm getting with the Five of Swords at the bottom. That keeps you kind of at arm's distance, even in an unhealthy way. It's not unhealthy to keep someone at arm's distance, right? But in this manner it is, because they do it out of as a protective mechanism here. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. Are they attracted to you? Absolutely. From their perspective, do they want like an even energy exchange? Yes. But I would not sleep with them until they prove that they're going to get out of this defensive mode. That's just me. So I hope that helped you, Sophia. Oh, that's great, B. Christiana. And I remember when you were asking me about that. Makes my heart happy. You're welcome, Sophia. That 12-inch monkey wrench. Oh, God. Has Jay moved on to his ex or someone else now that we are in no contact? Tomorrow is his birthday. It's sad that we can't spend it together. Has Jay moved on to someone else now that they're in no contact? 5 shuffles for Christiana. That damn monkey wrench. Y'all are hilarious. Hey, Amrit. Has Jay moved on to someone else now that they're in no contact? 2 more shuffles. Has Jay moved on to someone else now that they are in no contact? And this is for B. Christiana. Thank you, Anne. Woo, what's that? 9 of Swords. The Hierophant card. One more. And Queen of Cups. The underlying energy is the Ace of Wands reversed. Honestly, I don't feel like they have moved on to somebody else because they're still in this vibe of being worried about you because 9 of Swords is here. And they got the Hierophant card with the Queen of Cups. Now, I'm not saying that they're perfect and you should run chasing after them, but I'm saying they are a little bit distraught about you and them because the 9 of Swords is here. It's like they're too much in this anxious mode to be really pursuing a whole new person, I feel like. See the Hierophant card and the Queen of Cups. I feel like they have emotion for you. I do feel like that. And the Ace of Wands is reversed, which is saying they're not really interested in pursuing new people at the moment because they're kind of in their head about you in some kind of way. Give me 2 more. The Queen of Swords reversed. So they may feel like if they come towards you in the moment with the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Swords reversed, that you might be pissed off at them about something maybe. Let's see. The Justice is reversed. So they feel like they did something that was unfair, or with the Justice reversed, like they feel like it's justified, whatever you are kind of upset with them about. Queen of Swords reversed is kind of a mad energy, kind of a chip on your shoulder type of vibe, you know, and it's due to something that was unfair in the situation between you and them. And it's like it actually is worrying them. But I will tell you this, if this person treated you in the Justice reversed manner, then let them sit in their own anxiety and deal with it themselves. Don't go back to them. Even if they have emotion, they need to learn how to make things right with you. If they're the ones who did this, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't run after them, but I don't feel like they're honestly, if they are talking to somebody, it ain't showing up in the cards like they got a whole new relationship. It feels like to me, they're in the 9 of Swords, which is about having anxieties and worries. And I think that they, from their perspective, they think if they come towards you, you're going to be in this Queen of Swords reversed. And it's due to something they did that was unfair. Let me get you some oracle. So, and I do feel like you're going to hear from this person because when I just flip the deck, like crack the deck, you know, the 8 of Wands is in the upright. So I feel like they're going to reach out to you. Maybe not today, but I'm just saying, in general, I feel like they're going to reach out to you. Oh, Sarah, I hope you have a good night. All right, let me get you some oracle cards. Christiana. You got the number 39, and it's creation, and it says Beaver Moon. So 39 breaks down to a 3, and I don't know why I'm feeling like the 3 of Pentacles vibe off of this, especially with the word creation at the bottom. So focus on making your own freaking foundation solid. You know what I'm saying? Be your own team. Be your own team and have faith with the 31 at the bottom. Okay, give me one more. Lighthouse, the number 20. Don't doubt your worth. And the girl's looking at a picture on the wall that says, I am always enough. That's right. So if the person can't see what you bring to the table, even if it hurts in the moment to rip the band-aid off, go ahead and rip it on off, right? Because then it'll be replaced with something better. The key is you got to have faith, because it doesn't always show up immediately when you're ripping off the band-aid. But okay. Thank you so much, Christiana. So I got Sophia. Let me see if I can screenshot the list. What's that? Oh. Yep. She gave me a Sonic drink, y'all. I'm happy. Let me see if I can screenshot it. Where is it? I'm looking, y'all. Never mind. She done put it down here. Okay. I see it, aliens. Thank you. So, Amrit is up. What does the rest of 2022 have in store for Amrit? What does the rest of 2022 have in store for Amrit? 4 shuffles. One more. What does the rest of 2022 have in store for Amrit? That's the 7 of Pentacles that popped out. It says 7 of Presents, but I actually kind of get this deck. That Alice in Wonderland is the same way. All the Disney decks, instead of using Pentacles, Swords, Wands, and Cups, they come up with their own little vibe based off of whatever movie it is. So I guess that's why it's Presents. The ADD just kicked in. There was no need for me to explain the whole thing to you, right? Sorry. 7 of Pentacles. The World in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. The underlying energy is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So if it's not, since we're doing general the whole year, rest of the year, there's no person, it doesn't have to be romantic, but this is the energy here. This is a stuck energy, having trouble moving on from something, but a slow and steady process with patience. 7 of Pentacles is here, like you're planting the seeds to deal with whatever this is, but it's a feeling of stuckness. So I wouldn't try to go too fast. I feel like it's telling you there's a need to like pause and try to deal with whatever this is and create your own closure over this. The World is in the reverse and the Chariot is in the reverse. So this isn't a whole lot of fast movement forward. It's more about planting the seed to deal with whatever the World reversed is. Because all the Ace of Swords reversed also feels a stuck energy. There could be a person, if it's a friend or anything that you may not really be interested in talking to. It could be a friend or a family member or something like that. But they're really stuck on whatever happened between the two of you. Or either it's you. But you got to focus basically the rest of the year on working through that. And we can create our own closure, honestly. So that's what I would try to do if I was you. I would try to create my own closure. Whether it's taking a journal and writing the stuff out and then burning the paper as a symbolic meaning to create the closure. But I feel like there's something around closure, so you'll have to tell me if that resonates or not. Something about closing out some cycles with the World reversed. And that always sounds so boring and unimportant, but really it's really important so you can start fresh with a new cycle, right? That's half of the updated list, Victoria. The other half, if you scroll up, is up there. She had to do it into 2 parts because I had so many people on it. So that was for you, Amrit. Oh, you said I need to close out a lot of things. My buddy Tracy is up. I need to know how things are going to be going from now till the end of October for me. So we're going to get a general for Tracy for October. Lisa, you're on there, boo. It's just that that's only the first half of the list. So I have the other half up there. I promise you're on there. You're welcome, Amrit. See, you got that patient vibe with what you just said. With time, it will happen, right? A general for October for Tracy. Yeah, here, you can have it. Yeah, my phone's charged 100%, but I was just using it because I leave it charged. I'm good. All right, 2 more. A general for October for Tracy. The Sun card. Ain't you a Leo, Tracy? This is feeling yourself right here. You must love fall. Do you love fall? With the sun coming out like that. You know that vibe we get when the season changes to our favorite one? I feel that for you. Like, it's like your vibing time is here, right? I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles here, beside the Sun, and then the Six of Pentacles reversed, it's like for you to truly feel grounded within yourself. I feel like one thing to tell you is, based on the way this card looks, you probably already do this, but I'd be walking barefoot a lot because you need to get grounded. This just feels like a card that's telling you to walk barefoot. I've never got a message like that before, so I'm just going with it. But the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Lovers is at the bottom. This is about making some sort of decision around becoming consciously aware of people, places, and things that treat you unfairly, that don't reciprocate, whether that's with communication or action or whatever it is. So I feel like it's like you're becoming more consciously aware of people, places, and things that don't really suit you. But I do feel like it's a good month overall because, like I said, it feels the vibe of like you love the fall time of year with the Sun card, and the Ace of Pentacles is here. So it's a time about really grounding yourself and just kind of becoming consciously aware about what you need to back off from in terms of people. Okay. That's good, Lisa. Okay. So we got Tracy. So Ashley is up. Brittany, I'll let you go for Sarah. She gave you her spot. So I'll just, when Sarah, even though Sarah's on the list as the name, I'll call Sarah and I'll put your name in parentheses. I'll put BRE. Is that who is the one that Sarah gave it to? You're very welcome, Tracy. Okay, I got you. But you don't have to retype the whole list, aliens. It's okay. When Sarah goes up, I'll just put Bree in parentheses, and then I ain't changing another one because we already got 11 people on there, so we ain't changing nothing else out. What is that song? I done been to the club about 11 times now. Can I play with your panty line? That's what it made me think of. That long ass list. I hope maybe the phone cut out and y'all didn't hear me sing that goofy song, but like 11 times. I guess Sarah left. Not Sarah, but Ashley must have left. So Eliza is up. There you go, Victoria. You know who I'm talking about. Little John. What are the true feelings of R towards Eliza? You are welcome, Eliza. Now it's stuck in my head, y'all. It just keeps playing over and over that one part. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat, you know. My mama said runs down my... One more. What are the true feelings of R towards Eliza? 5 of Pentacles. So this came out in the reverse when I pulled it out of the deck, but then it shows up in the upright. So that means 2 totally different things. It's either like they're wanting to come back around currently, but either way, it's like an energy of wanting to come back towards you. So if y'all had any sort of fight, then I would say this is in the reverse because they want to come back around. But if it's in the upright, it could just say they have abandonment issues in general, and it could be something you didn't even do that they just feel abandoned. But you notice this card, the thing about the 5 of Pentacles, you see the window right there? They could just go in there and deal with it and get out of the cold. So this person could take the action necessary to come towards you. There's nothing but air and opportunity for them to do that, but they're doing this to themselves. Page of Swords reversed. This is a stalker card. So even if you're talking to this person, it's like they really keep an eye on something, whether it's your social media or thinking about you. But this is like if you have Instagram or Facebook or something like that they can check on a daily basis, then they're definitely doing that while they're feeling this 5 of Pentacles energy. This is like the textbook when you're learning tarot. This is textbook, no communication, and the person is feeling left out in the cold, even though they could fix it. And they're still keeping an eye on you. They're still throwing energy at you. That's probably why you feel the need to ask the question about their feelings, because you feel that even if you don't realize that's what you're feeling. You see he's looking at your Facebook. 2 of Pentacles reversed and 3 of Wands. I was just going to pull 3, but 4 came out. This is saying they've already made some sort of decision to wait it out, so letting you come towards them. So this is people like this, they do things to themselves. This person does this to themselves. So they've already made like a firm, solid decision. 2 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Wands, to wait on you, to just wait you out. They don't want to come in out of the cold. They could just walk their ass inside the church, right? But they're not doing that. They're just quietly watching whatever social media or asking people about you, that kind of vibe with the little quiet stalking card. And they're keeping themselves out in the cold. And they're waiting you out. And you know what? I would let them wait until they grew cobwebs in their ass crack. I would not go towards them. Because this is the kind of person that whenever you do go towards them, it's like you got to feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Eliza. Yes. He wants you to be the first to send the message. Yes, waiting on you. And they've made like a solid decision to do that and just be quiet. So I wouldn't. Unless you just want to talk to them, do what you want. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'd let them wait till the cows came home if they're going to do that. Which I don't know the whole situation either, but I feel like anybody who treats a connection like a board game, then you just shuffle on by them. Good deal. All right, Playboy is up. Playboy Bunny. How will Jonathan approach Playboy Bunny next? How will Jonathan approach Playboy Bunny next? Something's flipped. Let me move it back. Two more. How will Jonathan approach Playboy Bunny next? You're very welcome, Eliza. Queen of Wands reversed. The Hermit reversed. Oh, I swear. Too much is falling out here. I need one more. The King of Wands reversed. So this person has the King and Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Hermit reversed. The underlying energy is the Six of Cups. So I don't know if this is a new person, but it's like they romantically think about you in some sort of way with the Six of Cups here. You know that daydreaming vibe? I don't even know if this is really a missing you energy. It can be missing with the Six of Cups, but it can also be, it's a sun in Scorpio. And Scorpio, God bless them, but they really, like when they're into the love vibe, they're into it. You know what I mean? To the point where I feel like this person just daydreams in some sort of way about the situation. But it's like they don't want you to realize the way they daydream, right? Because that's underlying energy. And the two cards here with the King and Queen of Wands reversed, in my opinion, I feel like this is them trying to come off as keeping it cool. Okay if you're there, okay if you're not. The Hermit reversed. I feel like they're going to come around you because you asked what their next move was, how they're going to approach you next. So you're going to have to come back and tell me if this plays out, Playboy Bunny, because this is what I feel like the cards are telling me. And if it don't, it won't hurt my feelings. You can come tell me if I'm wrong. Because when y'all give me feedback, then I know how well I'm reading the energy, right? But this is like them coming back towards you, Hermit reversed, after taking like a little break away from you. Coming back in and being like nonchalant. King and Queen of Wands reversed. I'm good if you're here. I'm good if you're not. But on the damn download, they're daydreaming about your ass. That's what I get. They need to sit down somewhere with that. So you'll have to come back and tell me if they try to come back around in that little nonchalant vibe. Put them at the woodshed. She said, girl. Aliens has got the freaking signs of each person. Like, how did you even do that? I know you told them to drop their sign, but I would have had that shit so messed up. Bruh. How did you I mean, I know you told them to drop the sign, but how did you get the person with the sign? Like, you be blowing my mind. Did you skip town, intuitive? Intuitive usually holds out and stays in here, right? There we go. What is the energy of the initials YW? The person who hacked my Facebook account. What? Why they gotta be doing all that? 4 shuffles. She got the wig on and everything. I literally be at work because I work by myself in an office, right? And I be at work, and some of the stuff y'all be putting in here, it'll go across my mind, and I will be by myself, and it will make me laugh out loud. Intuitive, got the wig and everything. I'm talking about you with the list, though, aliens. I don't see how you did that. Because you told them to drop their sign, right? And then you put it beside their name, and there's like 30, 50, 11 of them. What is the energy of the initials YW? Justice reversed and 6 of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if you saw that, but they flipped out together, which means the same exact thing in 2 different cards. One more. I know, right? That is neat. There ain't no way I could have did that. 6 of Swords. High Priestess. All this shit's coming out, so I'm taking it. Page of Cups. The underlying energy is the 8 of Wands. This person is trying to look at your Facebook to see who you be DMing. That's what I got. So I don't know who YW is. Are they like, if they're a girl and you're a girl, is there like the same love interest here or something? Or they want to see if truly you've moved on from somebody, 6 of Swords, that they're interested in? But the only thing is, that ain't true intuition, right? But it's like they feel like you are talking with Page of Cups energy towards somebody. That's freaky. And with the 8 of Wands at the bottom, that just confirms it. It's like, what is in your Facebook Messenger? That's what they're looking at. So that's what I got, intuitive. Wow. These cards be like straightforward tonight, y'all. What is coming towards Nadia for love or money? And thank you for always being in here, Nadia. I see your little quiet rooting for me, like telling them to behave and sit down and stuff. You think you know who it is, intuitive? And thank you, Anne, too. 4 shuffles. Alien said, "No, some of them I knew from paying attention, and the rest I just put any sign." She said she just winged it. The Tower. Let's see what else. The Ace of Wands. This feels like somebody knew that you were interested in, like, in a physical way. And the Lovers in the reverse. The underlying energy is the Star card and then the Empress. So the bottom of the deck is the Star and the Empress. So this feels like somebody coming towards you instead of you coming towards them. But it feels like 2 people, honestly. There's somebody from your past still, the Lovers in the reverse. But then there's this new. It don't feel like money, but it could be with the Empress here, you know. And Empress has money and love, right? But the Ace of Wands is like some new connection that's really interested in you physically. And the Tower is here, which can say it'll be like a sudden thing that happens. You're welcome, intuitive, but I feel like this represents 2 different energies. Ace of Wands is one energy, and the Lovers in the reverse is somebody you've already dealt with before. But I feel like you're not interested in this person. Because it's like you've already, that can be a decision as well. You've already made the decision. It's in the reverse. That's what it feels like, Nadia. It feels like a new connection that is physically attracted to you. And I feel like this person will come towards you because the Empress and the Star is at the bottom. And in that energy, the people come towards you normally, you know? This is like divine feminine energy. So they're going to come towards you and pursue you. And the Tower came out first. So it feels like something you don't actually see coming yet. So you're going to have to tell me if that plays out. Because the Tower is here. It's going to be like unexpected, right? You're not really expecting it to come. But I do feel like there's something else here that's still interested in you from your past. And look, there's the Eight of Wands. When I cut the deck to put the cards back, the Eight of Wands came out. So it feels like some kind of new connection. That's what's coming towards you. I'm going to give you an oracle card too, Nadia. Let's give Nadia an oracle. You got 33, focus on the here and now. So I feel like it's new with the focus on the here and now. I don't feel like it's someone you've ever dealt with before. You are very welcome, Nadia. Say that Aries just won't move on, huh? It do be like that. Uh-oh, Anna is up. How is my weekend looking? I got invited to a couple of parties, but I don't know. So me. Like, if it was me and you were the tarot reader, you would say, well, it looks like you decided to put on your pajamas and your hoodie and stick your cover over your head after you did some readings and not speak to anyone. Right? Let's see. How is my weekend looking? I got invited to a couple of parties, but I don't know. So let's get the vibe around this party thing if it'll be something cool to go to. 4 shuffles. How's this weekend gonna look for Anna? Have I ever been crazy enough to put 30 on the list, y'all? I'm just curious. I can't remember. 2 of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands. 2 of Cups reversed. 4 of Cups. One more. 4 of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Fool card. I feel like the advice is it won't hurt to go to the parties with the Fool in the upright, you know? But I think once you get, like, at the parties, like, it ain't they saying that you're going to have a bad time because the Knight of Wands is here, but the 4 of Cups is here. Like, you may feel like you don't relate very well at times. But go with the intention of, you know, whatever. And that way you can go and see if I'm correct or not. But I feel like once you get there, it's going to be like making a decision that you're just kind of like, meh. You really can't relate. And then it's like you get antsy and you jet. That is hilarious. You're going to have to tell me if it works out like that, Anne. I swear it feels like these cards are telling me like exactly what I need to say, basically. Like, not every reading tonight, but some of them. But she said, You are crazier than a scorpion shithouse rat on crack, so I let you be, or however Tyler says it. Oh God, my eyes water. Yeah, I feel like this Knight of Wands is saying you're gonna jet. You're gonna get antsy and jet. Let me give you an oracle too, Anne. I need a shirt that calls myself a scorpion shithouse rat, y'all. People will be looking at me so crazy in my little town. Let's give Anne an oracle. Oh, wrong one. I'm trying to give you this. I want to give you this one since nobody really gets these that much. We're going to give Anne one from her deck. Princess, you can be your own knight. Number 1. You already know that, right? You can be your own knight. I love it. Okay. Scorpion shithouse rat. Down and down. Okay, Bella is up. You're welcome, Anne. Thank you. Bella, Bella, Bella. Will Mahdi and I be in a relationship? Will Mahdi and I be in a relationship? Thank you, Alex. I will get you in just 2 seconds, boo. Thank you so much. Will Mahdi and I and Bella be in a new relationship? 2 more. Will Mahdi and Bella be in a new relationship? She said, I got my wig on and everything earlier. Oh, God. I can't with y'all. She said, I'm balder than a I'm balder than somebody's bald-headed scallywag grandma. Oh, God. Nine of Wands reversed. This is for Bella. The Hermit. The Knight of Swords. The underlying energy is the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there may be communication and a general dropping of a guard here with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands reversed. That's about dropping guard and communication. But then I feel like there's going to be a general waiting if you want something to be an actual relationship. I feel like this person is going to pull back. You may get communication out of them, but then I think there'll be a pulling back energy. Maybe they're just kind of like not into the commitment vibe. Maybe they're a commitment phobe. I'm not sure. But the Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom, so it's basically saying, I feel like it's telling you, don't wait around on this person as a commitment. Let it be what it is, and if they don't commit and that's what you truly want in a person, then kick their ass to the curb with the Death card there. I'm not saying do that immediately. Give them a chance, but I feel like you'll be waiting, and there's no fun in that, right? Don't let them make you wait around, Bella. All right, Alex says, what can you tell me about this new encounter? 4 shuffles. Oh, Ann said I'm famous for dipping at parties. Never to be seen again, right? I feel that. What can I tell Alex about this new encounter? You're welcome, Bella. Thank you. What can I tell Alex about this new encounter? The Hangman in the reverse. The Death in the upright. The Magician came out reversed and then it's sideways. So I'm going to put it back in the deck because I'm not really sure how to take it. So if it wants to come back out, it will. The Judgment in the upright. Now you got, when these two cards come out together to me, whatever this new encounter is, ultimately there's going to be an intense awakening on your end, or if it's a person that you're talking about, on their end, or maybe both people's ends. The Judgment and the Death card is like, if you, like, we see them as the cards, right? So we don't really think about it. But the Death and the Judgment is like, this can be an intense transformation down to a soul level. Not a soul level, a cellular level. Thank you, Mercury and Gatorade. I meant cellular. And then the Judgment is about like awakening to a higher level of consciousness, right? So I don't know what this encounter is, but I feel like however it plays out, even if it's not a positive encounter, it's going to work out to where it assists you in the awakening journey in some sort of way. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and the Five of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Four of Cups reversed. So the main vibe here with the Four of Cups reversed, there could be something that ends up being perceived here as a missed opportunity, maybe after all of this is over. But it's something that is helping you on your journey. So the experience or this encounter itself is a critical part of your ultimate path to evolution, literally. That sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here as well. You was wondering if you should give it any energy. So the Four of Cups reversed, I'm not going to lie, tells me that ultimately once this ends, you're going to feel like, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But I don't feel like it's a bad thing to give it energy. Just keep your boundaries tight, because with the Death and the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune here, this person or situation was meant to cross your path. This feels like a catalyst energy. So basically, when you look back on it, you're going to be very glad this came into your life, because it's going to help you on your awakening. I'm not saying you're going to be with this person for life, but I'm saying it's really going to help you on your awakening. And I would keep my boundaries up, because I feel like ultimately at the end, it's going to be a missed opportunity. You're going to be like, well, that didn't work out like I planned. But at the same time, it's very detrimental. No, that's not the right word. It's very significant on your journey, because the Judgment, the Death, and the Wheel of Fortune is here. So it's really helping you overall, you see. So give it energy, but keep your boundaries tight. I'm going to give you some oracle too, Alex. Oh, thank you. You said I make sense. That's good. Sometimes I wonder if I'm out there too far. All right. Here you go, Alex. And then, Sophie, if you're still in here, you can go ahead and shoot that question my way, Booski. Blossoming, 33, Alex. Which breaks down to a 6. And that straight number is about balance, right? And blossoming, this situation you're asking about is helping you blossom. Whether, you know how sometimes we wonder, well, should we do something? Well, it may not always feel great in the moment, but the things we get from it are great. You see what I mean? All right, one more for Alex. And then I'll get Sophie's general. You're welcome, Alex. Universe, 31. We are all just stardust. Ain't that cute, y'all? I love it. And that breaks down to a 4. So over the whole situation, remain grounded and just keep your boundaries, you know. Don't neglect yourself during the process, and you'll be glad that you heard me say that probably by the end of it. All right, let's give Soaps a gentle. Thank you, Alex. How was you next, love? Did I miss you? Did I skip you? Oh, I do see that now. Love is the trend. I'm sorry, love. Down, down, down. I'll go ahead and do Sophie's General while she's typing. 4 shuffles for Sophie's General. And then I'll get Love is the Trend. A Gentle for Sophie. A General for Sophie. You can stick your question in there, Love is the Trend, and then I'll get you in 2 seconds. A General for Sophie. King of Wands. I ain't taking all these. There's a whole book behind it. So you got the King of Wands as to start with. I know, I can't believe I did that, y'all. The Hangman. And the Fool card. The underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it's still not negative in the reverse, right? This is about like the possibility of something new. This feels new, all new, I feel like. So if you got stuff that you've already been dealing with as far as romance or friends, but you've already kind of felt the disconnect between those people, places, or situations, I would just go ahead and cut off from them, because you got the King of Wands in the upright, the Hangman in the upright, and the Fool in the upright. That's all basically new energy to me. This feels new, new. And it's like, so if in the process of this new energy showing up, if someone that you've already dealt with comes in, it could be like a test, you know? Make sure you turn it down. If it's something that you kind of just settling for, just to have something, turn it down, because the new energy is what I would go towards. King of Wands and the Fool card, that's new. So, and the Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom in the reverse, but the thing is, it's still the Ace of Pentacles. So regardless if it's upright or not, it's still, the seed is planted, the energy is there. I would just make sure that I didn't entertain anything that I was settling for, because this new energy looks a lot better. That's right, Sophie. And see, with this Hangman, it might be saying, you know, you may have to wait it out a little bit if you turn down something old and you have that gap between the old and the new. But the thing is, if you have faith that you know it's coming, it has no choice but to show up. That's how it works. So yes, you got good stuff. You got new. New. All right, Love is the Trend. You go for it, love. I agree. Good deal, Sophie. She said, finally new, y'all. How is JS's energy towards me? I feel like he's going to reach out this weekend. How is JS's energy towards Love? I feel that, Anne. The Wheel of Fortune. I had to take it because it just kept bothering me, so I took it out. We'll get you some more cards, but the Wheel of Fortune came out first. One more. JS's energy towards love. Two more cards. Come on. The Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So you are very welcome, Sophie. Thank you for coming in here. And the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom. I feel like you could be right. If you have not been in contact with this person, I feel like there's going to be some sort of positive change with the Wheel of Fortune. But see, this 6 and 7 of Pentacles reversed, it's like this person, so either way it goes. If you're not in communication, I feel like that's going to change to communication. If you are in communication, I feel like it's going to go the other way. Because the Wheel of Fortune is about a change. But usually it's a positive change when it's in the upright, right? And the 6 and 7 of Pentacles is both in the reverse. It's like they're going to get to this point where they're tired of the communication not coming in, 6 of Pentacles reversed. And they're tired of waiting, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Feeling like bad investment to just sit here and keep waiting. So why not just take action? So you'll have to come back and tell me if it works out that way. Because Wheel of Fortune is about taking that positive change forward. And the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom, which he is a slow little bastard. But with the Wheel of Fortune attached to him, I feel like, yes, that's a big possibility. So that was for you, love. You'll have to come back and tell me if he does. I feel like there'll be some sort of communication. She said, I'm trying to be scarce so he can come over. I like that, trying to be scarce. That's a new one for me. All right. Zahia is up. How is Ahmad feeling for Zahia? For shuffles. She says she is scarce. Two more. How is Ahmad feeling towards Zahia? You're welcome, love is the trend. One more. I didn't do the last one. How is Ahmad feeling towards Zahia? The Star in the upright. She says she been through trial and error and she figured out being scarce is the way to go, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. 10 of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person feels like you are too good for them. I feel like you're too good for them, honestly, because the underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, because all these other cards are honestly like really good, right? The Star, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. But I'm getting this as, this is your energy, and this is their energy. Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is a bogged down energy, not willing to change, not willing to break out of your comfort zone, being bogged down. That's the main thing I feel off this person. They do the same thing over and over, hoping to get a different result, but they never do anything about it to change up. So I feel like you are too good for this person, but they actually do think of you as very like on a pedestal vibe. But I feel like you're too good for this person. And I don't mean to discourage you from them because I don't know them from Adam, but that's just the way I get off the cards. Okay. I'm sorry, Charm. I done got 30 of them on here. Actually, 32, like a dummy. Uh-oh, Nirvana is up. They gonna be some kind of cup method on fire tonight, right? You're welcome, Zahia. Nirvana said, if I get the voodoo doll out and I stab it between the eyes, is he finna come back crying? I'm kidding, Nirvana. I'm trying to give you a hard time. It's not Nirvana then. It's, who is it? Who is it that does it? It's not Nirvana. It's Indigenous? Am I getting y'all mixed up? Is it Indigenous? I wanted to know Jarrett's feelings and actions. It's Indigenous. Okay. This weekend from now till Sunday. She said, it's me. Oh, God. I love y'all. Jarrett's feelings and actions this weekend towards Nirvana from now till Sunday. The best part is the emoji she put after. It's me. Jarrett's feelings and actions towards Nirvana from now till Sunday. Uh-oh, Thalia's in the house. She just cashed at me. 6 of Pentacles. You got to come back and tell me after the weekend, does this happen, okay, Nirvana? Whatever comes out. Because even if I'm wrong, I'll take that too. I just want some feedback. 4 of Pentacles reversed. And the Temperance reversed. The underlying energy is the Lovers reversed. It feels like no action, even though the 6 of Pentacles is here. Because the 4 of Pentacles reversed is about releasing and letting go. The Temperance reversed is about like being not balanced, as well as an impatient vibe. And it's like, because this person isn't getting some sort of give and take from it, and there's a clock on this card as well, so it's giving me that vibe. So with this clock here and then the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying like they're trying to release it because they got impatient about what they wanted to get from the connection. And I'm not saying that's forever. That's just for this weekend, so no worries, but that's just what I'm getting. And the Lovers is reversed, which is like, it's like no action is the action in the cards. Thank you, Thalia. So I'm sorry if it came out negative. And maybe the person will communicate if that's what you want. That's what I want for you. But it just feels like that. It's like that TikTok vibe here is what I'm getting. You are very welcome, Nirvana. Thank you for coming in here. All right. Thalia says, How does BC the Cancer feel about me? Most likely outcome. Hey, that 2-cup method, y'all, I looked that up and it was actually pretty interesting because I'm fitting to get you, Thalia, but I don't want to forget what I'm about to say. It feels like it's a good way to make your subconscious mind manifest things with that 2-cup method. Let me grab my drink real quick, Thalia, and then we're going to get the most likely outcome for you and BC. Okay. Most likely outcome. Which deck am I using? Let's do my favorite cartoon deck, right? Y'all, every time she puts these jokes in there, it's like, you know, those people with like just a little bit of fuzz on their hair, on their head, on their bald head, they got a little fuzz up there, but that's it. Like, that's what flashes in my mind. 5 shuffles for Thalia. The most likely outcome for BC the Cancer and Thalia. The most likely outcome for BC the Cancer and Thalia. One more. Anne said I got a wig on hand. The most likely outcome for BC the Cancer and Thalia. I don't know. They didn't nothing flip. I thought something did. That's right, Victoria. Whenever I put your name in the chat and we call your name out, then you put your question. 10 of Cups reversed. Page of Swords. Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords reversed. 9 of Cups. The underlying energy is the 8 of Cups. So I feel like the most likely outcome is that you will ultimately walk away from this. It's not going to be a lifelong thing. That's the short answer to it. 8 of Cups is about energetically detaching. 10 of Cups reversed is about it not being something that's lifelong, right? However, I feel like there is an intense physical attraction between you and this person, and I do feel like you'll learn some things by interacting with them, because the Page is a student card, just like the Page of Pentacles to me is about learning lessons sometimes. I feel like with this Page of Swords here, you're going to learn some things from this person, but I feel like you and them just don't have the same love language with the Knight of Swords reversed, and may not want the same things, but interacting with them is helping you on your path to emotional independence with the 9 of Cups here. So there's nothing wrong with interacting with this person. I just don't feel like it's going to be your end-all be-all life partner. But I do feel like there's an intense physical attraction here, and there's some stuff you're going to learn, and they're going to help you evolve, but they're just not going to be there forever, you know. Let me get you some oracle cards, Thalia. Lavender, surround yourself with love, number 19. This card to me is the vibe of being in the living room at your friend or family's house. Really try to embrace your like your platonic connections when you see this card. That's just what I get off of it, but if that's available to you, you know? Hey, Big Leo. The number 40 says darkness. This feels like a confirmation for the Eight of Cups because this card reminds me of the Eight of Cups every time I see it. And you got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So that's what I got, Thalia. I hope that resonated. Well, I don't want it to resonate if it ain't what you wanted to hear, but that's what I got on the cards. What I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. Thank you for coming in here again like you always do. Is Kay the Taurus going to message me? Caliente. Is Kay the Taurus going to message SB? Is Kay the Taurus going to message SB? You are welcome, Thalia. Thank you. Queen of Swords reversed. Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups. The underlying energy is the Four of Wands. I need to get one more. Because the Nine of Cups here, if that didn't show up, I would absolutely say no. But then the Nine of Cups showed up, and if you're wanting a message. Six of Cups reversed. So there's a lot of, I don't know, if this isn't a new person, it feels like you already have some things that have happened between you and them. The Ten of Wands is about being very burdened, right? Queen of Swords reversed is about having some bitterness towards someone for things done or said to each other. And the Six of Cups reversed is the same kind of vibe. However, you got this one Nine of Cups energy. So I feel like this person is trying to give off the air. They're good on their own. But on the inside, they got some shit eating them up here. Whatever that is. So I feel like they're probably not going to message in the attempt to make it look like they're good on their own here. So that's what I got. If that, you'll have to let me know if it plays out that way. But it's like they're trying to put off this vibe of being good on their own. But all this stuff going on the inside is quite the opposite. You are welcome, SB. Xana is up. Xana Banana. How does Ian the Gemini feel about Xana? How does Ian the Gemini feel about Xana? Xana Banana. How does Ian the Gemini feel about Xana? How does Ian the Gemini? Oh, Lord, did something flip? Yeah, but that was too much. Well, the Empress is showing up here with all these other cards, so I'm not going to take them since so many flipped, but the Empress did show up. So they very much think you are, you know, Empress mode. Page of Wands in the reverse. This is trying to get your attention somehow. Three of Pentacles. And the World card. The underlying energy is the Two of Cups. So they have a mutual energy. I mean, not energy, shit. A mutual interest in you because the Two of Cups is at the bottom. So basically kind of like however you feel about them, it's kind of like they feel the same about you. Is it, you know what I'm saying? It's mutual. There's not an unrequited emotional connection. It's mutual. The World card is here and the Three of Pentacles. So if it's a new person, it's like they're wanting to build this solid foundation, but they're not being very forthcoming with it because the Page of Wands is in the reverse. So it's like doing indirect things to try and get your attention, but they don't want to come off too forward, basically. But they do have a mutual interest in you with the Two of Cups at the bottom. So I don't see this person as being negative in the least. That's what I got, Xana Banana. Indigo said, I can't with them wigs. With them wigs, y'all, I can't help it. That's funny. You are very welcome, Xana. Siham is up. I don't want to mess up your name. Siham, I don't know. I'm probably messing it up bad. Siham is up. Who is coming in love? Okay. What is coming towards Siham in love? Siham, is that it? Two more. Siham. I got you. What is coming towards Siham in love? One more. It was too hot for that damn wig today. Oh. See. They said, no, that ain't it. See, huh? I'm sorry. I'm messing you all up. I'm doing it with love. Siham. Siham. I got it. Okay, got it. Thank you. That's like the time when Bino first came in the chat and I called him Bino. Y'all remember that? Siham. Two of Cups. Now, this is a whole nother deck. It's so weird how the cards will repeat themselves in different decks. Two of Cups. The Emperor. I like it a lot. 10 of Cups. Holy shit. And the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse at the bottom. But I can't, that don't even touch this. You got the Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the 10 of Cups. This is very good. Like, I'm just holding this here for you to look at. Like, it's new. It's something new. So if there's anything new that comes towards you, I would definitely entertain that. Because the Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the 10 of Cups. Like, how do you even get much better than that? Good night, Ann. Thank you for coming in here. Kiss that grandbaby. Connection, basically. That's what I got for you, C-Ham. Some kind of divine masculine energy coming towards you. 10 of Cups in the Emperor. That's awesome. Thank you, Thalia. Y'all, Thalia donated another Cash App. Let me check this question real quick, what she said. You're welcome, C-Ham. Oh, you got him for the night, Ann? I know you proud. How does LW the Gemini feel about Thalia? How does LW the Gemini feel about Thalia? Last shuffle. How does LW the Gemini feel about Thalia? Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Eight of Pentacles reversed. The 10 of Cups in the upright. The Hangman in the upright. One more. That's too many. The Chariot in the upright. The underlying energy is the Eight of Swords. So the underlying energy tells me that for whatever reason, whatever is happened between you and this person, they overthink it and they get up in their mind. Their thoughts just run wild. There's no telling what they think. But the Seven of Pentacles reversed is about feeling as if you've wasted your investment. Like if you've invested, if this person has invested time with you in some sort of way, it's like they think being around your energy is emotionally fulfilling because the 10 of Cups is here. But the thing is, the other cards around it tell me they're no longer wanting to work towards like a 10 of Cups with you because they feel like they've either wasted their investment as far as their time or they think that you think that about them. You can swap it around because it's just energy. And I'm reading the energy of you and this person's connection, right? I know we asked their feelings, but it could manifest as you think that they're a wasted investment. They could believe that you think that. So that's why they get caught up in their head. But if that's not the case, they feel like it was a wasted investment on their side, and therefore that's why they don't put the work in. If it goes the other way and they think you think that, they think there's no use in putting the work in because of what you think of them. But it's like they're in this waiting mode and then the Chariot drops in. Like they feel like they have no choice but to move forward. But like I said, the positive thing here is the 10 of Cups is showing up. So it's like interacting with you gives them an emotionally positive feeling. But there's some sort of a feeling of like a wasted investment. So deciding not to put any more effort and work towards something. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, both in the reverse. And with this underlying energy of the Eight of Swords, some of this could be all made up in this person's mind. Because the Eight of Swords is about getting trapped in your thoughts. And us humans love to just overthink shit. So there's no reason why there's no telling why they could have came to this conclusion about you. But I do know they enjoy your vibe. Like being around you is an emotionally fulfilling experience. And I feel like it's like waiting around on something to change and then all of a sudden feeling like there's nothing but to just move forward, like they have no choice. So I'm going to give you some oracle cards too, Thalia. Thalia. What are we going to get for it, Thalia? You got bitch fire. This is my favorite one in the deck. Stand up for yourself, number 16. So is there a person, place, or situation where you need to not play the nice card any longer when the bitch fire card comes out, right? It says stand up for yourself. So maybe there's something you need to get in Seven of Wands energy about towards a person or situation. And then you got self-reflection, number 17. I don't know why I do the oracle cards when people ask questions. I just like to add something else to it, right? So that's what I got for you, Thalia. Okay. Thank you again, Thalia. Blissful taboo. Marley, if I don't reach out to Abdul before this Sunday, will he reach out to me by then? What can I expect? Because I'm trying to be strong and not hit him up this weekend. So what will his actions be by Sunday towards blissful taboo? What will Abdul's actions be by Sunday towards blissful taboo? What will Abdul's actions be by Sunday towards taboo? One more. Ace of Swords reversed. 10 of Swords. One more. And the 7 of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the 3 of Wands. There's 2 cards here about waiting. It's like their actions are waiting for you to reach out to them. 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. Those are both waiting cards. I know it's you, boo. But I like your little naming it blissful. That's cool. But 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, that's like confirming the waiting vibe here. And the Ace of Swords is reversed, so. But you know what? You deserve someone who will reach out to you, right? So even if you have emotions for this person, maybe you should just 10 of Swords their ass. Rip off that Band-Aid and move forward. Thalia is donating in Cash App, G. And Taboo is was on the list, but that's okay. But Taboo was on the list, but then she took her off because I just answered her question. So that means Soul F is up. Thalia be donating like she's becoming my tarot pimp. I'm just kidding. She's the only one I've ever had donate while I'm not even live. Like, just send me some Cash App money. You're welcome, sweet Taboo. God do you, boo-boo. How does MD the Virgo feel about Soul F? New person. It does help me when y'all tell me if it's a new person or not. I'm not going to lie, because it gets confusing when you're reading it and it looks like past and new is in there. 4 shuffles. How does MD the Virgo feel about Soul F? Thalia done said, I'm about to ask you about all these dudes that are talking to me. I'm about to fall off my stool. She like, let me check this one off the list. We ain't talking to him. Okay, let me check this one off the list. How does MD the Virgo feel about Soul F? New person, last shuffle. Three of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Hermit. So it starts out positive with the Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. This is like a stable, friendly vibe here, trying to maintain that. And then you got the Six of Pentacles reversed with the Hermit. It's like, that's what most people do though. Whenever they get in, like they start to enjoy a connection, right? Then they pull back. So I feel like there's going to be a positive vibe here. And then it's going to be like stable and enjoyable. And then all of a sudden there's going to be a pullback here. And then they're going to go into hermit mode for whatever reason. So that's what I got for you, boo-boo. So there's Bino. How is you, Bino? You're welcome, G. Did you make some sales? You're welcome, Soul F. Do you see my ex Henry putting in the work this time around if we reconcile and move back in together in the new state of in the state of Arizona? Is that what you're saying? All right, thank you for coming in here, Bino. You got to go make them sales again tomorrow, right? All right, do I see the ex Henry putting in the work this time around with Brittany? Two more. Do I see the ex Henry putting in the work this time around with Brittany? That's too many. Let's keep going. Do I see Henry putting in the work this time around with Brittany? Justice in the upright. Look at this shit. Six of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups. The underlying energy is the High Priestess reversed. So, first thing I want to say, yes, I think so, Blissful Taboo. He's waiting on you. Three of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. So the Justice comes out, Brittany. This is a card about even give and take. What you put in, you get back out. And then Six of Pentacles reversed, which is very frustrating even for me as a reader, so I know it is for you, right? Because it's like, are there intentions to be positive and balanced and give it a fair shot there? Yes, their intentions are there. But this layout here reminds me of the saying, the road to hell was paved with good intentions. Because then, as soon as the Justice popped out, the Six of Pentacles reverse popped out, which is about that unbalanced energy. So I feel like in the beginning, when if you first reconcile with this person, they're going to give it that fair effort, right? And then it's like they're going to fall back off in their old ways. Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles reversed, putting in very little effort to keep the emotional connection going. You see? It's like doing what they can they know how to act. And once they get you back, I feel like they're going to fall back off again. And I hate to tell you that. And you don't have to take me as the person who knows all the answers. Don't use just what I told you to, make your decision, but just be mindful of what I told you. So that way you can be prepared for it if it does happen, right? Uh-oh. Thalia said, I told you I am asking about all of them. Lord, she got her list out, y'all. So I hope that helped you, Brittany. Because if he's not willing to put it in long term, just cut it off immediately. And after one chance with someone, 90% of humans don't really evolve a whole lot in their life, right? So after one good chance, if you give him that second chance and he still does the same shit, go on and get rid of him, because he ain't going to change then, pretty much. Thalia got her little notebook, like her little black book thing, and she's got the listed folks, and she's like, okay, cash out $5. Let me ask about this one. Now I'm going to mark him off. No, I'm kidding. Blissful Taboo said, let me fake send him a link to something going on in the news. Oh, hell. How does AE the Aquarius feel about Thalia? I love it. This the third dude. This the third dude. You're a bomb, Thalia. You got 3 of them on lock. You're like, let me see about this third one. Let me check him out. I'm trying to figure out which deck I'm going to use. Let's use this one. 5 shuffles. How does AE the Aquarius feel about Thalia? How does AE the Aquarius feel about Thalia? 2 more. Look at that. That's the Aquarius card on the cut. And the 4 of Wands is also here. I mean, I'm not using these as the cards I'm reading because I got 2 more shuffles left, but I just think that's cool because it's an Aquarius. And the 4 of Wands is positive, so. One more shuffle. Aliens say, do it for the ovaries. How does AE, the Aquarius, feel about Thalia? 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. So these 2 came out together, and I'm getting a message from that. I'm going to tell you in just a second. One more. Give me one more. The Empress reversed and the Tower reversed. Okay. The underlying energy is the 10 of Pentacles. So this person's energy is very positive as far as They want stability with the Four of Pentacles coming out first. You know, that's the first card, which is the main vibe of the answer. And the rest of them are just supporting energies. They have intentions of being emotionally stable within themselves. So it's not like they're clingy and codependent, right? Seven of Pentacles here says their intuition is telling them that you would be a good investment. High Priestess and Seven of Pentacles. Intuition telling them you would be a good investment. The Tower reversed and the Empress reversed tells me this person has someone from their past that hurt them and they're still working through that. That doesn't make them a bad person, and it doesn't mean you won't succeed. It was the very last two cards that popped out. So the energy is there. But the main thing is they're wanting emotional stability and just general stability and longevity with the Four of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom in the upright. The Seven of Pentacles says they feel like this is a good investment. Their intuition is telling them they feel it on an intuitive level. The Tower reversed and the Empress reversed is the only thing here that even feels remotely like a blockage. And that's not really a blockage because everybody has a past. Me, you, and everybody else. It's just, how is this person dealing with it? Honestly, I feel like this person's dealing with it pretty good because the Nine of Cups, one of my favorite cards in the upright, is here. So I would say I wouldn't cut this person off at all. In fact, this is by far the most positive. And then you got, I had to look, then you got the Lovers underneath the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this is positive. But I do feel like someone else is not, like, they may try to come back towards this person, because the Tower reversed and the Empress reversed. But I don't feel like they have intentions of going back to this person at all. See, look, Ten of Swords. They do not have intentions of going towards that person. I wouldn't cut this person off. I like this person's energy a lot. A.E. the Aquarius, Thalia. You're going to have to come back and tell me about this one. If this one turns out to be a scallywag. Because I don't think so. Let's give you a oracle. Faith, the number 31, and that breaks down to a 4, which is also about stability. Uh-oh, what's aliens talking about? Okay, and then you got Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. That's been coming out for a lot of people, right? Realizing your worth and what you deserve. Oh, shit. She said, you call that man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Oh, hell, she said, I got one more for you. She got a book over there. She got a book, don't she? Down and narrow. Okay. So we got a whole resume. I'm dead. A whole ass resume. SGS is up. If SGS is still here, you are up, Booski. Did SGS skip town? What buster is coming towards me this weekend? Is that a new word for our chat? What buster is coming? What is the energy coming toward? Oh, God. I'm going to ask, what buster is coming towards SGS this weekend? You ask, we deliver over here at Marley's Tarot. One more. What buster is coming towards SGS this weekend? Page of Cups reversed. Three of Wands. The Hermit literally came out with a whole hunk of cards. And the Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom. I cannot make it up. Somebody else got this. Seven of Pentacles and Three of Wands. This is like that confirmation of waiting energy. And this is another deck. But I feel like there may be some indirect communication from someone that's in a very immature energy. Page of Cups reversed. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to check to make sure my door was closed because my son went with my brother and spent the night. Okay. So the waiting energy here, along with the Hermit, I feel like the honest truth is, if you really want me to tell you what I feel like deep down, is I wouldn't really entertain whoever this is. I feel like there's someone that's trying to get your attention, but they're doing it in a very immature way with the Page of Cups reversed. It may not even be direct communication. It may be that they like a post that you put out or something, hoping you'll reach out to them. So really, with the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Hermit, if I was you, I would just hermit mode my ass when they try to grab my attention in some indirect way, because that's what I feel like. Well, then, AE has a girlfriend. Is that who the Empress is? Well, shit, Thalia. And me trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. With the Empress reversed and the Tower reversed, I should have just said, he ain't moved on. Well, I gave you some shitty advice with that. So that's what I got for you, SGS. All right. Cindy is up. I think it's Cindy. Let me make sure. Yes. Did you stick around, Cindy? You know what I don't understand about people with cheating, and this is just me, but if we grown as hell, why you need to talk to two people at the same time and make, you know, why you need to do that? How does the Taurus see Cindy? How does the Taurus see Cindy? One more. How does the Taurus see Cindy? Ace of Cups. What is the most likely outcome? Okay, Thalia, thank you so much. I will get your question in 2 seconds, boo. 5 of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Devil card. Oh my gosh. So the Ace of Cups is here first. They see you as a very... I don't want to tell you this, Cindy, but this feels like someone who sees you as a very loving person. You're a Capricorn. That's great then. Okay. That's good to know. So let's just give them the benefit of the doubt and say if you're a Capricorn, that's why this card is here. But the Ace of Cups is here, so they see you as a very loving person. And they see you as someone who avoids or doesn't like conflict with the 5 of Swords reversed. They feel like you're someone who doesn't want conflict. You don't want to fight. They see you as someone who's very loving, but they wonder sometimes if you and them communicate on the same love language with the Knight of Swords reversed. That's what I feel like that one is. It's like they see you as a loving person, but they may not be completely sure based on how much you and this person talk or communicate. Is that reciprocated? Now, with this Devil card at the bottom, if it's because you're a Capricorn, you're just going to have to kind of go within with your intuition. Since you're a Capricorn, that's very possible, because like a Scorpio reading, the Death card can come up, right? It's just energy. This could just be saying that they see you as, you know, this is you being in your own energy, and it's in the upright. But the Ace of Cups is here. Is the only reason why I don't want to say is toxic. And they feel like you're not a very argumentative person. It's just that there's some sort of blockage in communication. I'm not saying that you're not communicating. I'm saying like as far as getting through to each other, communicating, you know? Like, do y'all speak the same love language? Do y'all know how each other truly feels? That's the only thing I see. Maybe like you and them don't communicate on the same love language. I don't know. I would just go, like, you'll know if the Devil card resonates as a toxic connection. We rarely communicate. That's why. Okay. Well, they see you as a very loving person, but there's some sort of blockage with the communication, like you said. So they think you're a very loving person, but I feel like this Devil card, you'll just have to think about it. Is there a toxic pattern here? You know? If so, I wouldn't entertain it, because even if they perceive you as loving, it could be that they want to take advantage of your loving demeanor, right? If they're not communicating very much. So I hope that helped you, and good luck to you, Cindy01. What is the most likely outcome between Thalia and the Virgo? I can't give these assholes the benefit of the doubt now, Thalia. I saw the Empress reversed. You're welcome, Cindy. The Empress reversed, and what was it? The Tower reversed. And I'm like, I feel like there's someone they haven't moved on from. They still have a girlfriend? What? Five shuffles. What is the most likely outcome between Thalia and MC the Virgo? What is the most likely outcome for Thalia and MC the Virgo? Oh, Christiana. It's okay, Booski. I've been there before. I promise you I have. And you know what? Honestly, when you're in that area, you feel that vibe of I messed up and I texted him. None of us can pull you out of it. You'll come out of it. I mean, I went through it. It took me like a year and a half to get out of that. Justice reversed. So with this card coming out first, this is saying either on your end or their end, one of the two, there's not an even balance here. The justice is reversed. That's the main card, so let's keep it going. Thalia. How you getting all these unbalanced fellas? Knight of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if you can see this card. He's like, so in the reverse, because these cards, the upright has a picture and the reverse has a picture. You see, he's like got his hand over his face, like, what the hell? Because it's in the reverse. This is like a bogged down energy, right? Let's see, 3 more. You're welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. I see you, Booski. 5 of Pentacles reversed. The Star card. Are you an Aquarius, Thalia, or do you have that somewhere? Because you get that a lot. And the 6 of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the 3 of Swords reversed. This feels like rebound energy, either on your side or their side. 3 of Swords reversed is trying to heal something, right? But look at this. 5 of Pentacles reversed. In order to come out of feeling abandoned by whatever that broke this person's heart, either on your side or their side, they're still bitter about it, and they're trying to get something to soothe that energy, that heartbroken energy from someone else. So I feel like in an effort to avoid the healing, and the Star card can talk about healing, but this is more like masking the pain. When you go towards another connection in an effort to get over someone else, that's kind of like the rebound energy, right? It might make you feel good for a moment, but ultimately you're still going to be unbalanced. So you'll know if this isn't you, then it's the person that you're dealing with. They still have some person that they're not completely over, but in an effort to mask the pain of the heartbreak, they're coming towards you, right? And it may be okay in the moment for short term, but long term, there's no balance going to be had there until they heal. And the 6 of Cups is reversed. They're holding on to some sort of hurt or pain or bitterness from their past. They're still bogged down in that energy. And 5 of Pentacles reversed, it's like as a way to soothe that, using you, or either you using them that way as a way to soothe your heartbreak. Either way it goes. Either way it goes, there needs to be some healing in order for this to be long-term successful. I'm sorry. I hope that's not negative, but that's what I got. Let me give you an oracle card, and it's regarding this person. And that way, maybe that'll help a little bit. You got the number 25, resistance. Well, one cool thing to know about anybody you're dealing with, regardless of how good or bad the outcome is, ultimately, it creates growth in your life by having the experience. And that's not just me saying that. That's true. You really do get growth in your life by having the experience, right? All right. So that was for my Thalia. How is JRM viewing Shimmy since she hasn't acknowledged him, texted, called, or nothing? Four shuffles. How is JRM viewing Shimmy since she hasn't texted? Since no contact. How is JRM viewing Shimmy since no contact? One more. How is JRM viewing Shimmy since no contact? Four of Swords. Queen of Swords reversed. Five of Cups. The World reversed. The underlying energy is the Three of Swords. So they're viewing you as you're taking a break from them. Four of Swords. They feel like you're upset or bitter about something with the Queen of Swords reversed. They feel like, though, that it's not over forever or you haven't moved on. They feel like you're heartbroken about something. Because they feel like you're taking a break from them since no contact. Four of Swords talks about a break, right? But then the World reversed, that's a card of not moving on. And then Five of Cups is a card about disappointment. Queen of Swords is a card about, you know, kind of like upset about something that was done or said. And then definitely here the Three of Swords is heartbreak. So they feel like you're taking a break from them right now because you're hurting and you're disappointed. I'm sorry. Victoria is up. I am crazy as a shithouse rat making 32 people, ain't I, aliens? What in the fresh hell? You're welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Thank you for coming and asking me a question. Victoria, did you leave town? Victoria might have said, no thank you, I'm not waiting around forever. Okay, there she go. She must be typing some serious stuff. Is Aries T who my ex-Scorpio truly wants to be? Okay, so is Aries T happy with the ex-Scorpio? 5 shuffles. This is for G. I'm going to go ahead and get this one since she typed her question in. I don't see your question, Victoria. Okay. I'll just making sure. Okay, you can retype it. Is the ex-Scorpio truly happy with the Aries T? Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor reversed. One more. Four of Swords. The underlying energy is the Moon reversed. I feel like this person, even though they're in Aries and you're asking about the Scorpio, I feel like this is the Scorpio's energy. They don't have a really positive, like their self-esteem or something like that. So basically, they feel like this person is a better match because they feel good enough for this person. Does that make sense? You know, like that vibe of being a little bit insecure, so you settle for this person because you feel like I'm good enough. I feel it helps them feel more in power and better about themselves. I probably ain't coming up with the right words here, but it's like they don't have to try very hard with the Four of Swords here with this other person, and they feel like it matches them because it's just because they're not very confident within themselves. Oh my God. That is so lame. Is it? That's the wrong G, ain't it, aliens? Oh, you wasn't? Oh, you wasn't. Okay. Okay, aliens. I got you. Okay, sorry. But I feel like this, so back to this. This feels like Scorpio here. I hadn't got you yet, Victoria. I'm over here on G. So, you know, if you're not feeling really good about yourself and a person matches that vibe because you feel better about yourself then. That's the energy I feel off of this. You are welcome, G. So it makes them feel better about themselves to be with this person in the way of they're kind of low self-esteem and they don't have to really do very much. You're very welcome, G. All right, Victoria Love. What are B's true intentions with Victoria? I blocked him. We got into an argument. I've been feeling like he's using me, so I want to know is his true intentions or his real feelings. What are B's true intentions with Victoria? What are B's true intentions with Victoria? What are B's true intentions with Victoria? Three of Pentacles reversed. I'm not taking all that. Let's keep going because I don't feel like that was meant to come out. It was like a little book of cards flipped. So I got Three of Pentacles reversed. The Sun. The Two of Cups and the Five of Cups reversed. So I feel like this is like more like having a good time energy. Even though the Two of Cups is here, the first card out for me is the main answer to the question. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You're welcome, Thalia. You're very welcome. So Three of Pentacles reverse says they may be down for a good time with the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Cups reversed. They got some healing they need to do, and they mask it by having a good time, right? Sun, Two of Cups. But the bottom line is they're not down for that building a solid foundation with you. This Three of Pentacles takes work and effort, right? It's in the reverse. They're not down for building that solid foundation. So if it's a solid foundation you're looking for and not just a plain old good time that they're using to cope with needing to heal from some other situation, I wouldn't give it the time of day. I'm sorry if that was negative, but and look, Three of Wands reversed is at the bottom. Don't have any expectations with this person because they're not about building that foundation with you. They're not about putting the bricks in to make an empire with you. They're just about having a good time. So I would not if you wanted something long term. Aliens, you don't have to send me nothing. You help me, and I know that you are right. I don't question you. But if you want to blast her because she's trying to whine to me about waiting, then you can put it, and I'll put it on my community tab so she can see it if you would like. Because I know you're right. I have no question in my heart about that. You ain't got to do it for me, though. Because I believe you 100. The first lie my intuition saw was about the whole, no, I believe you, aliens. The first lie is when she said she went back up in the chat and counted to show that she was number 26. That's the biggest pile of bullshit I ever saw. So don't worry about it. You ain't even got to send it to me unless you want me to put it on my community tab so I can make an example out of people. That's the only reason I would say send it to me. Not because I want to see it, because I believe you. No question, boo. Jesus Lord. Southern is up. Don't worry about it. Southern is up. Y'all, we did 32 of them tonight. That blows my mind. How is Scorpio's... How is the Scorpio feeling towards Southern Doll? Southern Doll, that's a cute name. How is the Scorpio feeling towards Southern Doll? How is the Scorpio feeling towards Southern Doll? Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups reversed. The Fool card. The underlying energy is the Death reversed. So do you have a history with this person, Southern Doll? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But I feel like it'll go two different ways if you do. If you have a history with this person, Six of Cups reversed, it's like they're holding that against you. So they're still got that in their energy, right? So they haven't moved on from whatever they're holding against either you or someone else. So if it's a new person, you do have a history. Okay, Six of Cups reversed. It's like they're holding that against you and they just can't quite move on from it, whatever this is. Because the Six of Cups reversed talks about, you know, being bitter about past experiences with a person, holding on to that energy, not willing to forgive or let it go. Even if you were the one who was done wrong, it don't matter. They have some sort of Six of Cups reversed. So it's like trying to go in a new direction. Nine of Coins, the Fool. But they're holding that Scorpio grudge. You see what I'm saying? Death reversed, Six of Cups reversed. So for whatever reason, they got this little grudge going, and they're trying to go in a new direction. But no matter what direction they go in, until they transmute this into something positive, they're going to take it along on their path. So they got the little Scorpio grudge vibe going. That's right. That's right, Southern Doll. It can change at any time, right? Look, I just saw the Empress at the bottom, so I thought I would show it to you, Southern Doll. You're saying, is he moving on? I feel like he's trying to go in a new direction with the Fool card, but the problem is he's still holding a grudge towards you, so he's not going to move on in a successful way. And if he wants a new start with you, if you want to interpret the Fool as that, it's not going to be successful with you either, because he's holding a grudge towards you from something that's already happened before now. So I guess you could take it either way. You know, if he's wanting a new start with you, because Scorpio, it takes a lot for them to release somebody, right? But I feel like he hasn't forgiven or let go of some sort of little grudge he's got going on. So that's what's hindering the situation. Either way. Uh-oh, she gonna slap him. Valencia is up. Y'all, I'm gonna sleep so good tonight after these reads. Will my parents' new business be successful? That's a cool question, Valencia. Will Valencia's parents' new business be successful? Well, congratulations to them and you. Will Valencia's parents' business be successful? The Hermit. That was a book. Six of Swords. The Lovers. The underlying energy is the Four of Cups. Okay, so with the Four of Cups here, I feel like if anything happens in the business, it'll be that whatever they first started out with opening the shop, maybe it's like some sort of method they're going to use or something. They may get bored and have to switch it up. But I feel like ultimately the answer is yes, because the Hermit card is here as the first card out, which says your parents have everything they need within them as far as the knowledge and the know-how to get this thing to be successful. So as long as they keep at it and stay faithful as far as being consistent in it, you know, they have what they need within them to make the business successful. And the Six of Swords with the Lovers here. So I feel like, yes, because this is like going from a time of, you know, tumultuous energy to more smoother, calmer waters. So it's like there'll be a reason to celebrate because it'll be like stability going to that calmer waters. So yes, I feel like the only thing is I feel like getting started, they're going to feel like some sort of method they're using or something in the business. Some way they're doing things they're going to lose interest in and they're going to change it up a little. But that's fine because they have the knowledge to do so. So yes, that's the answer I got. You're very welcome, Valencia. Thank you for coming in here. So Magic is up. We on the last four. It's awesome that y'all are willing, even if y'all leave and come back in here, y'all still wait around until you get the question. Hey, Magic Empress, how are you? Magic Empress. Oh shit, I was just shuffling randomly waiting on her to type and I dropped half the deck. I reckon we won't be using that one, will we? I sent my person a message earlier today and they haven't reached back out yet. What is going on with AM? What are his intentions with me? Will he reply? So will AM reply to this message from Magic Empress? That's okay. Will AM reply? To Magic Empress's message. Will AM reply to Magic Empress's message? Eight of Wands, yes. Seven of Wands. Knight of Wands, but he's still remaining that inconsistent energy. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom. I feel like it'll be in his own time, right, with the Knight of Pentacles here. But the Eight of Wands came out, so the short answer to your question is yes, he will ultimately reply to the message. However, in general, he's just an inconsistent energy, you know. He gets defensive easily, and he's inconsistent. But will he reply? Yes. So I hope that helped you. And just, I feel like he's just slow, and you always feel like you're waiting around on him. And I don't like that for you. You're welcome, Magic Empress. Taurus is up. Aliens, you done stuck it out with me like a champ. Phil, we done been on here since 7:45. 7:45, I think. 3 hours and 10 minutes. Did you leave, Taurus? What can I expect the rest of September in love? What can Taurus Mars expect the rest of September in love? What can Taurus Mars... I know that's right, aliens. It has, ain't it? It's been something else. What can Taurus Mars expect the rest of September in love? 6 of Cups. The Magician reversed. This is too many. That was a book came out. The Fool showed up, but there were so many other ones with it. And the Knight of Cups. So the underlying energy is the Ace of Wands. So this feels like a new person could possibly come towards you. Or maybe this is somebody from the past as well with the Knight of Cups. But the 6 of Cups in the Magician reverse says this is a past person. But the problem with them is they're manipulative with the Magician reverse. So I don't know if I would talk to this person. Because I feel like it's like they're a sex-based connection, Ace of Wands. But the Knight of Cups is here. So if a new person comes towards you, that's who I would talk to. But I feel like it may be some new random person because the Knight of Cups. But this person here, whoever this is from the past, has manipulative energy. So I wouldn't deal with them. Knows I wouldn't. So I feel like it's 2 different ones. MA is up. What is JB the Taurus's feelings towards me? What is JB the Taurus's feelings towards MA? Two more. What is JB the Taurus's feelings towards MA? Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands. The underlying energy is the Star card. They still have hope of some sort with the Star here. This is a feeling of hopefulness that things are going to be good or improve in some sort of way. However, they're very guarded towards you because they're in the Knight of Wands reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed. And whatever reason, they're burdened. So if it's new, they're burdened from something they've already dealt with, so that makes them defensive towards you. But if you have a history with them, whatever happened between you and them has burdened them. It's like they have hope it's going to improve between you and them, or it's going to be good. But they're guarded trying to protect themselves because for whatever reason they're in this 10 of Wands energy. It's a very burdened type of energy. Trying to protect themselves. They're in self-protective mode. But they're still hanging on to hope that something good will come out of being connected with you. It's new. Okay, so they're protective against their heart because someone else has hurt them before you. So don't hurt the poor person. They have hope that something positive will happen, but they're burdened. So it's like they're in protective mode. Because they're used to people doing them wrong. And since it's new, it's not towards you that's got them burdened. It's whatever they've dealt with before you. Well, one good thing is at least they're hopeful with the star card, right? Last but not least is Lisa. My back hurt. I'm in here singing some Little John. What's wrong with me? Done came to the club about 11 times.
Who did?
My dumbass earlier. I was thinking about having a bunch of people on the list. I'm like, we got 11 people. And then I thought of, done came to the club about 11 times. Now can I play with your penny line? My brain. Did Lisa leave us? She said, I don't want to hear about nobody's penny line, and 11 times I'm out. Okay, she's here. Lisa is here. What you got, Lisa? Aliens, you put up with a lot of shit, you know it. I'm talking about dealing with me, but in general, you have their number. You'd be like, nope, I know what your screenshot picture looked like. That's hilarious. Because they be fooling me easy. Yep. You got that Aquarian mind going on like, bitch, please, try me. Let me tell Lisa she can type her question in case she's behind on the live. Y'all ate at Sonicville?
We had the Mexican restaurant, and then when we left, she said, "You know, we got to go to Sonic and get us a drink."
Because they got the good ice.
Yeah.
Lisa, what happened to you? Candle, the free list is closed. We don't do Lisa and then we out. We did like 11 free ones. But if you subscribe and put on the notifications, I'll go back live tomorrow and you can get on the free list. You're welcome. I reckon Lisa ditched us. I'm gonna go, aliens. Thank you for staying in here forever. Yeah, she's probably having internet problems. You're the best. Right back at you, boo. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna go lay in my bed and stare at the ceiling while I recoup. Thank y'all for sticking it out to the end, to the 6 people that's in this room. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You're very welcome. Thank you, Eliza. Bye. Holy